to faith. He said, but I started believing, no, Lord, you got better for me. Even in the land of the living. And simply that's what your declaring your decree ought to be. Lord, I know you got better for me on this side. I ain't got to wait till I get the glory to get my better. God, you got better for me on this side. Look at your neighbor and say, on this side. Say, neighbor, I'm telling you now, I'm not going to let you. Now listen, somebody done told you, and let me tell you, I love living water members, but we got some people in here that will fight. So I don't think you want to try them. They're not going to let you quit. So please don't make them mad. You don't know them. This is a warning. You don't know that person sitting on your road. God's still yet working on some of them. God is still yet working. He's working on the one in the pulpit too. So I'm just letting you know. The pastor will fight with my KFC suit on. I will fight. Colonel Sanders will fight. Help me with my second quote, Brother Josh. If you quit because you didn't succeed, then the reason you didn't succeed was because quitting was always an option for you. Can I read that again? If you quit because you didn't succeed, then the reason you didn't succeed was because quitting was always an option for you. That was your option. That was always your go-to. Quitting. Ain't no quitters in this church. I don't care if you're a guest. I don't care if you tune in. Ain't no quitters in this church. For God said, if I start a work in you, guess what? I'm going to complete it. He said, I'm going to finish what I started. And this is what David said. And that's why David went on to say in verse 14, wait on the Lord. Be of good courage. David said, y'all, hold up. If you're going to wait, I don't need you to be sad about this thing. Because there's some folks, they just mad they got to wait. You look at them, they look like they've been sitting something on them is all they like. What's wrong with you? I'm waiting on the Lord. He ain't moved yet. I've been waiting 2 months. I've been fasting, I've been praying. Well, guess what? He ain't going to move you looking like that. I ain't going to move you looking like that. If you're going to wait on the Lord, David said, be of good courage. If you're waiting, guess what? You ought to look happy while you're waiting. But that's what confuses the enemy. No, I'm good. I'm waiting. Because I know it's coming for me. Simply, that brings me down to my third and final point. Wait it out. See, simply, it's the enemy that will stop. It's the enemy that will quit. But we as believers, we wait it out. Because we already know what the end going to be. We know how things are going to pan out. We know it don't look so good right now, but we know it's going to begin to work in our favor. We know God getting ready to turn some things for us. That's why David said, wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thy heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Help me with my final quote, Brother Johnson. I promise I'll get out of here. Simply it says, wait it out, patient. Great things take time. Let me tell you, there were some people that had to wait, and they didn't know how long they were going to have to wait. Simply, I thought about the man who was by the pool for 38 years. He said every time I tried to get in the water, there was always somebody getting ahead of me. He said, but I'm going to wait my turn. But simply, all because it waited his turn. That's when God began to step in. And God began to heal that man's body. I thought about the lady with the issue of blood. She began to press through the crowd. She said, if I can only touch but the hem of his garment, she said, I'll be made whole. And simply when she began to touch Jesus, he said, God, your faith have made you whole. Simply what I came to tell somebody, I don't know how long you've been waiting. I don't know what you've been fighting or going against, but I'll tell you, wait it out. Because let me tell you, I already know what the end result going to be. Somebody said, Pastor, I believe what you're saying, but how do you know? Well, I told you this is a Bible-believing church, so I got to give you the word to take us home. Simply, I'm reminded of Romans 8:28, where it says, and we know. It didn't say the pastor know, but it said we know, meaning that everybody know that all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord. And let